Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to the HungerMitao segment, brought to you by the Indian American Council. We are your hosts, Raj and Aradhana Asawa. Through this radio show, we raise awareness about the rampant hunger issue right here in North Texas and share ways in which each one of us, in the spirit of give where you live, can make a difference, can make an impact.
Please take a minute to visit ntfb.org/IAC to learn how the Indian American Council, a purely volunteer group made up of people like you, helps local North Texas Food Bank in its fight against hunger in North Texas. Again, the website is ntfb.org/IAC. Happy New Year, friends.
Yes, Happy New Year to all of you.
Raj, I would like to start the first HungerMitao show of 2020 by sharing a real story with our listeners. This will put into context why HungerMitao is needed and the impact it is having on the lives of thousands of North Texans.
That's a great idea.
When her daughter and primary caregiver passed away, Arula, a senior citizen, was devastated and didn't know how she'd make it through. The grief was almost too much to handle. But then there were the financial concerns. Arula is on disability and receives Social Security, which we think is plentiful. But actually the money she brings in barely covers her rent. Her grandson, who is 27, is now her primary caregiver and helps pay the bills when he can. But even with his help, most months it feels impossible to make ends meet.
Thankfully, Arula discovered the Amazing Grace Food Pantry, a partner agency within North Texas Food Bank's feeding network. This is stocked with nutritious food from caring friends like you. For more than a year, the team at the food pantry has been a second family to Arula. Once a week, she visits and stocks up on produce, meat, and other healthy, needed, nutritious food items. The food you provide, Arula says, is a lifesaver for seniors. I just don't know what we would do if we don't have this place to come to. I am so happy that I found it, Arula says.
That's wonderful. And last year, the food pantry even provided a holiday meal for Arula and her family.
That's right.
Arula is grateful for the help, and now she's focused on changing lives by helping others in need.
That is so great.
Thank you for helping feed neighbors across North Texas this holiday season. Only through your continued support can we continue providing food and hope for even more people like Arula.
What an impactful story. And this story is playing over and over again across North Texas, with 1 in 6, 1 in 7 North Texans not knowing where their next meal is going to come from. Thank you, friends, for joining the fight against hunger and making impact in lives of not just seniors like Arula, but hungry families across North Texas. With 2019 now in the rear-view mirror, I think, Aradhana, it is important we reflect on the phenomenal year it has been. During 2019, in the true spirit of give where you live, the Indian American community stepped up in a big way to enable food for hungry children, seniors, veterans, and families right here in North Texas.
Yes. In 2019, we saw HungerMitao become a household slogan in DFW's Indian American households.
Very much so.
We saw volunteering at North Texas Food Bank become a regular habit for many families.
That's right. I mean, thousands of people have come out and volunteered.
And many of them are repeat volunteers.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So they're making it a habit in their families.
And Aradhana, I may add that nowadays we just post the calendar and it gets filled up.
Yes.
We no longer need to even promote it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Children also have found a way to fight hunger by joining the Champions of Change piggy bank program.
Who says pigs can fly? These piggy banks are almost sold out.
Yes.
If you are interested, friends, just visit ntfb.org/IAC and you can get a piggy bank for your children, get them involved early and get them involved in this whole spirit of giving at an early stage.
Absolutely. 2019 also saw that feeding the hungry in communities we live in has become a priority for the Indian American community in North Texas. We saw it happen through programs like Annadan.
So Annadan is a very, very important program. And this is really targeted for Indian associations, Indian organizations, any Indian group.
And actually individuals as well.
Individuals as well. End of the day, it is the individuals who are giving. But just like how we did Annadanam back home in India, the intent here is that the whole group can come together and they can have their own exclusive Annadan page.
And just like, for every special day or event in our lives, we were always taught to feed the hungry.
Correct.
Growing up in India.
I mean, we made sure that we feed the hungry before we feed ourselves.
So whether we gave through our temples, through our churches, or to a beggar who visited our home, this practice of feeding the hungry is in our blood.
That's right.
So here we can continue that practice. We can teach our children how to participate in this practice by still feeding the hungry.
Right.
And it's very easy. It's just through a website. You make a donation and the money is going to feed the hungry.
Right. And
every
you can learn,
dollar provides 3 meals.
That's right. And you can learn more about Annadanam program, that you can set up one for your organization or for your special event right on ntfb.org/IAC webpage.
Yeah.
And we have one other program that we launched in 2019 that has seen some good success, and it is a HungerMitao CSR program, Corporate Social Responsibility Program for small businesses. It's very easy to adapt and to engage employees and clients in the fight against hunger. As people get exposed to North Texas Food Bank and got to know it better, we also saw more people sign up to be multi-year supporters of HungerMitao by joining one of the 6 sponsorship circles. We encourage you to consider that, friends. Again, that information is on the same website, ntfb.org/IAC. Friends, together in 2019, the DFW-based Indian American community more than doubled the meals enabled in 2018. If there was a round of applause, this is where I would be doing it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to share with you, friends, some exciting news. We are closing in on enabling 5 million meals just in North Texas alone in little over 2 years.
Yes.
This is just an amazing achievement of a giving community, the Indian American community.
So thank you, friends, for caring enough to learn about hunger in our neighborhoods, for taking a stand against it, and for supporting the HungerMitao movement in its fight against hunger. North Texas Food Bank is proud and grateful to be supported by the Indian American community. The HungerMitao movement is one of its kind. It's not an organization. It truly is a movement. It's a wave.
Yeah.
It's a way for the Indian American community to come together in the fight against hunger in the communities we live in. This movement is supported by you who are not okay with hunger around you, you who want to make this community stronger, by you who want a better, stronger future for our children.
That's right. So now let's switch gears. 2019 is in the rear view. 2020 is right here. So here is how 2020 is shaping up, friends, for the HungerMitao movement. First and foremost, we are proud to share with you that HungerMitao is one of the top 2 sponsors of the upcoming 21st annual Empty Bowls event at North Texas Food Bank. Aradhna, would you tell our listeners a little bit about what is this Empty Bowl?
Absolutely. We have attended the last several of the Empty Bowls events, and we found each of them to be fun, energetic, and impactful. This year, Empty Bowls will be held on February 27th at North Texas Food Bank's Perot Family Campus in Plano. With tickets at just $40, participants will enjoy bowl-friendly fare prepared by talented chefs and restaurants. I bet you will see many of your favorite restaurants there. Each guest will receive a handcrafted bowl from a local artisan to serve as a reminder that not everyone's bowl is full of for our neighbors facing hunger,
That's
right? And we have some beautiful bowls around our house from all these events we've been to.
What a terrific sentiment. Besides the upcoming empty bowl in February, we have a well-planned year ahead of us. For instance, IAC volunteer shift will now be held on the third Saturday of each month. You can sign up at ntfb.org/IAC. The calendar typically opens up only for the next 2 months, so keep an eye out for it and sign up in early because it gets filled up in a hurry. By the way, if you are representing an Indian American group, an association, etc., that would like 50 or more volunteer spots exclusively for your group, send us an email, send us a form through the ntfb.org/IAC website, and we'll work with you to set up your exclusive volunteer shift. So besides the volunteer shift, what we have planned for this year is our massive Spring Holy Food Drive, which will be held for the entire month of March. Stay tuned for details. We'll share that in our upcoming radio shows and on the website. And let's not forget the HungerMitao month in August. This year, we have to surpass 25,000 pounds of peanut butter, which we raised last year. So it will be all hands on deck for that.
Right, and now that more people know about how wonderful the food drive was in 2019, I think we'll easily surpass that goal. And friends, please continue to help us grow hunger awareness. That is the main way to get this message out to the community. It's easy. Get your friends together and we'd be happy to come present hunger facts and the work of HungerMitao through North Texas Food Bank. All you need to do is drop us a note through ntfb.org/IAC. And if your child has bought or received a Champions of Change piggy bank, please make sure you register it through the link on ntfb.org/IAC. Registration is really important because NTFB will be scheduling counting parties this quarter onwards, and your registration is really the only way for us to be able to inform you about those upcoming dates. So please go ahead and do that.
And as we come to the close of our program, I thank you all for your generosity and for caring about others around you. Our mission, friends, is HungerMitao. And HungerMitao is as much about eradicating hunger as it is about unifying the fragmented efforts of our community and focusing it around the humanitarian cause of hunger.
We believe that this effort will in turn further raise the image of the Indian American community in this land that we have made our home. We are and we want to be known as smart, compassionate change agents who make this community we live in stronger. We give where we live, so our community benefits from our presence.
So until next week, remember friends, we may never be able to eradicate hunger, but it is our duty to ensure that no one goes hungry. Thank you.